Hey guys, this week for our lesson, we are going to do a do-it-yourself Calming Play-Doh that you can use when you're stressed, when you're overwhelmed, when you just need a quick pick-me-up, you need to calm down maybe. You just need a little bit of you time. So let's go ahead and talk about what our Calming Play-Doh is, how we make it, and what's going to go into it. So for your Play-Doh ingredients, you're going to need 1 cup of flour, a half a cup of salt, a half of cup of water that should be room temperature, and your favorite color food coloring. You don't have to have food coloring. It is something you can use if you would like to. We're also going to be using essential oils in our Play-Doh today, and this is where the common comes in. The essential oils, the different smells, and the different purposes is what's going to make this a common Play-Doh versus just plain old Play-Doh. You could use lavender if you'd like. Lavender is good for calming us when we're feeling overwhelmed, for anxiety. It's really good for stress relief and also really good for insomnia relief. So it'll help you go to sleep if you need some help because you're having a hard time. Orange or lemongrass or anything that falls into the citrus family is good for rejuvenating. Like let's say you're feeling down and you need a pick-me-up. It's good for energy inducing. It's good for supporting your immune system. And it's also a really good household cleaning alternative. Tea tree oil or peppermint or anything that falls into that family is really good for calming. It's a really good respiratory relief. So if you have a stuffy nose, like smelling that will help you. If you have a headache, putting it right on the temples and rubbing it in helps to relieve your headache. And if you have any muscle pain, your fingers are hurting because you've been writing too much for your homework or you've been typing too much on your computer or scrolling or playing your games. So that'll definitely help your muscle pain. So now let's make some Calming Play-Doh. Okay, so now add everything in. 1 cup of flour, half a cup of salt, half a cup of water, and we're gonna mix that together a little bit. Very messy. And so now the consistency of it is just very crumbly, but we're gonna mix it together and get that all in with each other. Okay, so now you can't see any more liquid in there, and it just needs to be mixed together. So I'm now going to stop and add in just like 3 drops of food coloring because food coloring gets everywhere. Okay, got it open. Just 3 drops. Okay. And it starts to get into the dough, and I'll show it to you guys in a little bit. Now, I don't like the color because it's still a little bland, so I'm going to add some more food drops. So just please be careful with it. And you'll see that the green is starting to spread. And you just kind of want to keep working it until it is all in. And now that I'm here, this is kind of together, so I'm not going to use the bowl anymore. Okay, so now that my dough kind of has the green color that I'm looking for, I'm just going to go ahead and make like a little center right here. And this is where I'm going to put my essential oils. So I have peppermint and I have tea tree oil. And I'm going to be using those too. So I'm just going to add about 2 drops of each just because essential oils are very, very strong scents. Smells great. And now you're going to work that in. And that is it. And you're going to have some left over in your bowl, and that's okay. You just want to make it like this to where it's actually a dough. And your dough will just smell like that essential oil that you want. So whenever you are feeling overwhelmed or you just need a break, you can get your dough and you can squeeze it, you can pull it apart, you can roll it, you can make it different shapes. And while you're doing all of that, those essential oils are just coming at you and they smell good. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And it just helps to calm down and feel better. Even, you know, just right now, right here, smelling this, it's helping me just to go slower with you guys because I tend to go fast, and it's just a really good thing and it's really fun. You can do it at home with anyone, and I hope you guys enjoy it. You can store these in a Ziploc bag for up to about a month, maybe not more, in the fridge. Do not leave it outside because it won't work. You do have to put it in the fridge and you have to store it, and you can make any colors that you want or any scents that you want, but it will be awesome. And I hope that you guys enjoy. See you next week. Stay safe, stay well, and keep being amazing.